According to renowned psychologist Carl Jung, there are 7 things that a man secretly desires, but will never admit. These deep-rooted desires often manifest in dreams, and Jung believed that by understanding them, we can gain insight into the collective unconsciousness of men as well as our own inner selves. So what are these hidden desires? Let's find out. Number 1. The desire for a strong and independent personality. Men desire to have a strong and dominant personality, but they woe and admit it because it contradicts the modern social norms of being overly aggressive or selfish. They want to be respected and feared, but they also want to be liked and accepted by others. This creates an inner conflict that they keep hidden from society and even themselves. No, the desire for physical prowess and strength. Men have always been physically stronger than women, but with the rise of feminism and the women's rights movement, this has become less emphasized in society. However, men still desire to be physically strong and capable. It's something that they're taught from a young age through sports and other activities, but they woe and admit it because it makes them feel like they're recompeting with women for dominance. 3. The desire for multiple sexual partners. Men have a biological drive to spread their seed and ensure the continuation of their bloodline. This is something that they woe and admit because it goes against the moral and ethical standards of society. They may feel guilty or ashamed for wanting more than one partner, even though it's something that's been ingrained in them since the beginning of time. Number 4. The desire for absolute freedom. Men want to be free to do whatever they want without being judged or restricted by society. They want to be able to provide for their families and protect those they care about without being hindered by laws or social norms. But they won't admit it because it sounds selfish or even criminal. 5. The desire for power and control. Men have always been more aggressive and competitive than women, and this has led to them acquiring more power and control in society. However, they won't admit it because it sounds arrogant and self-serving. They may feel like they do undeserved power, or that it is wrong to want to be in control of others. No. 6. The desire for unlimited resources. Men are more ambitious and goal-oriented than women, which has led them to acquire more wealth and material possessions. However, they won't admit it because it sounds greedy and selfish. They may feel like they already have enough and that wanting more is just an excuse to take advantage of others. And number 7, the desire for immortality. Men have always been fascinated with death and the afterlife, and they've created religions and myths to explain it. They won't admit it because it sounds crazy and irrational. They may fear death, but they also know that it is a natural part of life and something that everyone has to face eventually. These are some of the things that men secretly desire but will never admit. According to Carl Jung, these desires are part of the collective unconsciousness of men and can be seen in dreams and other forms of symbolism. While some of these desires may seem negative or destructive, they're all part of the human experience and should be embraced rather than suppressed. So what do you think? Are there any other desires that men secretly harbor but never admit? Let us know in the comments below.